Fisker, ticker symbol FSR. Let's look into a full chart technical analysis with Sensei. And now on with the video.
Thank you, Martin. Yes, let's have a quick look at the FSR stock chart and see how I'm trading it, and also bring you some news surrounding the FSR stock as well. So I hope people have been tuning in, because we have been covering all the news as it's been breaking. We've done special live streams, especially on the extra channel, so you should definitely subscribe to that. We've been trading this on the after hours, because it seems like that's where most of the moves have been. Most of the news and the moves have been occurring. For example, we've had trades of waiting for the 150. Once the 150 broke, we've had trades of profits of about 10% straight away, and then up to sort of 70%. This one didn't play out. So again, every trade doesn't have to occur. You don't have to get all the trades right. We've got about 4 or 5 right, and this one hit our stop loss, maybe losing out on about 3-4%, while gaining 10% on the upside here, 30% on the downside here, about 50% on the upside here. But now looking forward, looking at the stock, it's very volatile. It's very news driven. If you're trading this stock, buy low, sell high is all I can say. And obviously that might seem silly, but what I'm trying to say is 15 cents was a low target. We bought at 14 cents. And when it hit something like 20 cents, that's high. So we've already made 50%. I sold at 20 cents. I took a 40% profit. Some people sold at 22 cents. They took a 50%, 55% profit. That is high for me. Making 40% in a day is definitely high for me. So that's why I'm taking the profits. You can't be expecting to get an 100x out of Fisker. The company is sort of on the verge of bankruptcy. It is. A lot of people saying it's fake news, it's bad news, it doesn't make sense. Wall Street Journal is lying, they're manipulating. Yes, that's all sort of correct. They could be manipulating. Of course, stock manipulation takes place when there's a market cap of 100 million for an EV company. However, even the company said 2 weeks prior that it's low on cash. Even we know that was a problem with FSR, because they're trying to strike a deal. So the company is on the verge of bankruptcy. That's for sure. So don't start having expectations that this company could be the next Tesla. Yes, Tesla had problems before, but how many companies did have problems like Tesla did and come up and become the top 10 companies? Many more. There's many more examples of companies going bankrupt than becoming heroes. So I understand this might be one of those companies, but the chance is low. So if you're banking on that, remember that the chances are low. If the chances were high, everyone would be buying it and everyone would be becoming millionaires, but the chances are low. So if you're in this because you think FSR is going to be the next Tesla, you need to restructure the way you're trading this, and know if this stock pops 100%, 200%, this might be your last chance of getting out this stock. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Yeah, please do subscribe and hit the like button. We just got a new subscriber. If you do like the content and the coverage, please do hit the like button and subscribe. But yeah, with a stock like Fisker, we are trading, we are making money. This company could come back, but remember, anything you put into this stock, be prepared to lose it. Don't go in with your life savings. Don't go in with more than you can afford to lose. Play it sensibly, and then we can trade it along the way. Again, anything I say is not financial advice. I do not know your situation, so I can't give financial advice. But going forward into the next week, I think what's quite key is starting a trend to the upwards. We don't want to start seeing the lows of 14 cents. We want to stay in an uptrend, and what I mean by that is we can take a trend line from the bottom and just draw a few trend lines. I mean, we're not going to have perfect technical analysis on a stock that's so low liquidity and the market cap so low, and there's so much manipulation going on. You can just try and imagine trends in your head. So that's one trend line there, and then another trend line here. And what you're trying to do is create a trend and stay to the upside. If you start breaking down, you're sort of on the verge of breaking these trends. These green trend lines are trends to the upside. If you start breaking all 3 of them with volume, with maybe a 4-hour time frame candle below these trend lines, then the momentum's back to the downside, and then you can start expecting 15-14 cents again. And another indication would be taking some of these lows and drawing a horizontal trend line and saying, okay, 15 cents is broken, then the next level is going to be 14 cents. And if 14 cents is broken, my final target for this is about 10 cents, which could occur this week if we don't get any news that a deal has been reached. So remember, the trend has to be to the upside. The momentum has to be changing to try and get back to a level of maybe 27 cents or 21 cents. That is our next targets. And to the downside, if we continue going down, then I don't see why we can't see 15 cents or even 10 cents later. Let's just have a quick look at the news. Nothing breaking, otherwise we'd be going live straight with it. But just a general article: the EV stock bubble bursting has cost investors 1.5 trillion. So this is not just directed at Fisker. The whole EV sector has been coming down. We've seen it with Tesla, we've seen it with Rivian, and of course the worst affected it has been Fisker. So the article starts off by saying Fisker stock dropped 55% this past week after the Wall Street Journal reported it was preparing for a possible bankruptcy filing. That's how it all started. The startup's current challenges are the latest in a growing line of challenges for almost every electric vehicle startup. Building a car business has proven harder than most imagined. Sorry, I'm really unwell, so I'm trying to bring you the news, but excuse me. Costing investors trillions of dollars. Fisker issued a statement Thursday saying, as a matter of, this is the statement that then popped the stock. So again, just as a reminder what the statement was this is the official from Fisker. As a matter of company policy, Fisker does not comment on market rumors and speculation. However, Fisker often works with outside investors to help manage its business and assist in developing and executing strategies. Fisker is focused on raising additional capital and engaging in a strategic partnership with a large automaker. So they're still saying a business as usual. We're not commenting on this. We're still looking for a deal. Of course, they're still looking for a deal to save them. Recent declines have left Fisker, Canoe, Lordstown Motors, Arrival, Faraday Future, along with electric trucking companies such as Nikola and Helion, with market capitalizations of under 1 billion each. A lot of strategies are represented by the 7. Fisker is an asset light using Magna International to build its cars. So this is just a general article about how the EV stock bubble is bursting. I've read you the Fisker specifics, but back to the charts. Again, this week is going to be volatile. What we're looking for now is if we get 100% moves in a day, then I'm going to be taking profits. I'm happy with making 100% in a day or 2 days. So every time that happens, I'm going to be taking profits. And if we go down, if we take sudden drops on bad news, if we start suddenly going down to 10 cents, 11 cents, I'm going to be buying it because I think there's opportunity. I'm going to put money in that I can afford to lose. And that's all you can do with this company. If this is going bankrupt, then you want to start trading it and trying to get your money out of it. And if you think this company is going to survive, then maybe 10 cents is a great level for you to have your next big buy-in, just in case the company does make it out of this unfazed, and then you can start taking your profits at a few dollars. But that's my analysis. Thank you, Martyn, for that. I'll pass it straight back to you.
Sensei, thank you very much for all your great work. That was very, very helpful. If you want more information, click above my head, down below in the description, and we'll put more videos over here in the series for Fisker. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other.